Silence, embedded. Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law. Is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! I'm all stuffed up!
I'll take you all off!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
Where are you going?
Pierce through!
Release!
Destruction!
Mow him down!
Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning!
Strike! Swirl blade! This one's all yours!
Water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Release!
None
You're
shall
mine!
escape my
You're
shadow!
mine!
That's enough! Mow him down!
Azure Storm!
Mega Ray!
Okay, take this! I'm on it! Sword Blade Alpha!
Searing Flame!
Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it!
Big blast!
Mega Ray!
Plasma Shock!
Power of water!
Mow him down!
Plasma Shock!
Gemini primed and ready! Where are you going?
Take this!
It's over!
Swirl Blade!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know. You never change, do you? You've always got that dead-knowing look on your face!
Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! What in hell?!
Rinwell... You...
Law. Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shion, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Danon who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called bright eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Danon mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Danons.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Danon astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cislodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cisloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that log is his son. They shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Danans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance here. Does it?
I won't forgive you!
Burning strike!
Dance in the wind! Air! And again! Light after energy! Reload!
These ones get their rings around us.
Barely a blip on our radar. Way.
Lightning condemned! Reload!
Alpha! There! Help this! Magna Ray! I'm all stopped up! Who wants to die yet? Raging Cascade!
Sonic Thrust!
Fire's a fire! Poisonous Blade! Justice!
You're on!
Raging Cascade! Seal! More Stop! Reload! Magna Ray! Light after! Barely a blip on our radar.
All of creation across the heavens stems from the six essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shion.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Poodle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dan and owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hoodle!
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. It's quite a relief.
I need to get rid of these stains somehow.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
So this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantage.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. All right, guys. Ready to go?
forgive you!
How about
Raging
this?
cascade!
Got you!
Searing flame! I'm headed to the wind!
Demon Fang!
Who wants to die next?
Eat dirt! Gotta break through!
Raging cascade! In here!
None shall escape my judgment!
This one!
Plasma shock!
Ray!
Starter!
I can do this all day!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Inferno Torrent!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Lightning condensed!
Be still!
Ready!
Hear me!
Flame of fury!
Burning!
Lightning condensed!
Airborne beast! My specialty!
It got fired!
I've got it! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! Do it! Finish it!
Nicely done. Out of our way!
Not today!
Play an instant! Here's a healing art! Here I go! Dispose of the trash.
Raging cascade! Searing flame!
None shall escape my judgment!
Sword Lane Alpha!
I'm not so good with airborne targets.
This is it!
Demon Fang! Crush! Burn!
Burning strike!
Photon
Where are you going? Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Right, here goes! Azure Sword! Demon Fang!
Sleep now. More for the stop.
By the power of water! Gemini Aqua!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall.
Searing flame! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Now! Here, let me help.
Take this!
First
Demon
aid!
Fang!
Gusty nail.
Gemini Aqua!
Azure!
Seems about right to me.
Like this should be easy.
Here's the flame of fury. Burning strike. I'll be saving this one.
Finish it!
Gemini Aqua!
You're mine!
One more.
None shall
Dance in
escape
the
my
wind.
judgment!
In
Take
here.
this!
More
Lightning
round
strike.
pile. Thunderblade. Now for something
Starter.
intense.
We did
Searing
it.
flame. Firmament render.
Rising Wiper! Stardust!
By the
Sleep
power...
now. This one's mine. I'll be saving this one.
Onward and upward.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great! Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo!
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Interesting.
oh?
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey. Using Zoogles to make drinks. That takes guts.
No one would have come up with it before the occupation. That's for sure.
You don't think the Snake Eyes will hold it against them, do you?
If anything, the warmth might help loosen them up.
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Sisluden, the capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Sisleden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
How to hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Sisleden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Sisleden it is. Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah!
What?
Huh?
Hmm? Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with him on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was, thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, It makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hoodle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming from off the path.
This is nothing. When things get real bad around here, you can get lost without even realizing it.
Gotta break through!
No!
judgment! In here! Ray!
It's over! This one's all mine!
The waters of creation! Magic is out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
here.
more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Confiscated!
Sword Ranger!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! None shall escape my judgment! Lightning condemned! Ray!
Storm! Demon Fang!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the forge! By the power of water!
Dazzle!
Cyan into!
Sonic
Here,
Thrust!
thrust! Burning now! Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting. Get lost!
Lightning can Gemini Aqua! By the power of water! Lightning blade!
Eat them! This one's gonna be tough!
Here, flame of fury! Burning strike!
Rising water!
Thermalise render!
A freezing
Mirage!
storm!
Arrow squall! Now for some ice tornado!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookouts.
Get lost!
Firmament
Now I
render!
can let loose!
Searing arrow!
Sonic
Reload!
Damn it!
Man, you are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no? These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday. Let's dispose of the trash.
Firmament render!
Be still! Demon
Arrow
Fang!
squall! Ray!
This one's mine!
Nicely done, Shion.
You're flattened. Step it up.
Yeah, you got it.
The waters of
Be still!
Who wants to die next?
You're mine!
May 1,000 gales
freezing storm.
Gusty nail! Ice tornado! All right, it's...
With this, I can become even stronger. Should we really take this?
Go no further! Take it!
Portal blade! Come and face
let me
this
help.
time!
First aid!
You picked the wrong fight!
Back into the fray! 1,000 gales, period
Rosie
tread!
Fury!
Gusty nail!
Sonic Thrust! It's time! Burn!
Cyan
Finish
instant!
it!
Here.
Elfin! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you want to...
Gusty nail!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
Dispose of the trash.
Confiscated! Mega Ray!
Starter! Finish it!
Photon flash!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Here goes! Lightning of fury! Burning strike!
Strike!
Steering
Rising
flame!
wiper!
Reload!
Throw it to it! Burn in hell!
Light
Now,
now!
Elton! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
With your flames and my technique?
We're stronger together than we are apart.
Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
Lightning condensed! Ice tornado! They're surrounding us!
Rising wiper!
Cyan instant! Dance in the wind! Mega ray! Down on all energy!
Here I come!
Photon flash! Lightning condensed! Flame! Reload!
Take it! Back into the fray!
Swallow blade! This one's all
Summoning
yours!
power of water! Mega ray! Searing flame! Reload!
There! Sonic thrust!
Cyan instant!
This could be useful. What's wrong?
Huh?
I guess. Got it.
For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Ridwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed.
There! One more!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done! Lightning can take it! You're mine!
Power of water!
Means render!
This one's all mine!
I'll never miss!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Raging Cascade!
Nice work!
Sleep now.
Lord
Here I
of the
go.
Stockpile!
Corrosive Fury!
A banana, let's go! Cyan Instant! May 1,000 gales carry the sled!
Burning
Burning nail!
This one's mine!
Got it! Here's a healing...
Now's our chance.
It's over!
Here! Flame of Fury! Burning strike! May 1,000 gales carry
Here,
the
let me
sled!
help.
First aid!
Demon Fang!
Mega Ray! Light Astral Energy! Lightning take! Next cut coming through!
Here I come!
Mega Ray! Light Astral in the wind!
Try this!
Searing Blade! Reload! More for the stop!
None shall escape my judgment.
Banana, let's go! Ray! Now! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Dance in the wind! Get back in here!
This one's all
This
mine!
looks handy! Firmament
Changing
Render!
tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
All day! It's over!
More vehicles?
Keep calling. Take them down.
Sword Rain out!
In here! Get out of there with them!
I never miss.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Fang!
Gusty nail! I got
Azure Storm! Demon! Fang!
Gemini
Run!
Cover the master! You're mine! Go
Demon Plant!
Sleep now.
That
None shall escape my judgment.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are no more left.
Right. No
Your
time to
power
hold back.
is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, just a part of you. Embrace it.
Be still!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Slash!
Here, let's leave it! It's weakened.
This ends now!
Blast! Astral energy!
Say no more. You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine.
What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zeugles. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how...
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Hopefully we don't run into him again. There it is. Sisloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? What?
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hoo-hoo!
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hootle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh.
Rinwell?
It's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on? You sense one of your pals, Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double-crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
Little help! A freezing storm!
You're mine!
Lightning orb! I'm in danger! This is it!
stronger. I mean, a bit.
Good. We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
Guess I missed with...
Let's dispose of the trash.
Raging Fury! Reload! In here! By the power of water!
You picked the wrong fight!
Fire coming through!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You're saying we should check the owl forest?
Let's dispose of the trash.
Thermamine Thunder!
Lightning Thrust!
Watch your back! Arrow Ball!
I'm on a roll!
You're mine! Rising
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I.
I've got this! This is let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice!
Where you going?
Castle! Rising Wyvern!
Searing flame! Reload! Street!
None shall escape my judgment.
Front!
Ray! Lightning
Rising
Orb!
Wyvern!
Well, looky here.
Hi, Hoodle!
Azure
A
Storm!
freezing storm!
Pang! You're mine!
Ice tornado! Dance in the wind!
Sleep now.
You're mine!
This'll come in handy. A loud
Searing
flame!
flame!
Reveal!
A freezing storm!
Here I
You got company! Ice tornado! Thunderbolt! Cover the
Demon
laser!
Pang! It's on! Ignite!
Here's a
Turn the
healer.
tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
Ready. Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Divine!
None shall escape my judgment.
You're mine!
Lightning
You're
Orb!
finished!
Seems about right to me.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
We're surrounded by an instant!
Eat dirt!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! Now! Here's a healing arc! First aid! Into the wind! Air thrust! Help it! Searing flame! Reload!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material. An opponent like this should be easy.
May 1,000 gales carry the dread! Gusty nail! Here goes! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Who wants to die next?
No escape!
Ray!
You picked the wrong fight!
Divine strike! I can do this! Whoa! Hey! One at a time!
That's what I like to hear.
Be a delicious piece of cake.
None shall escape my judgment!
Wyvern!
Spread! Dance in the wind! Ray! Sleep now! I'll be saving this! I'm ready! All right! I never get time! Go on! Raging cascade! None shall escape my judgment! Let's get Lopez away! Magic is there! Freeze Lancer! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, a Zoogle took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
Little help! None shall escape my judgment!
Sonic thrust!
Gusty nail! Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado! Art expert, come
Take
through!
this! Demon
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Do it!
Burning render! None shall escape my judgment!
Finish it!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
Little help! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Divine strike! This one's mine!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Out of our way!
You got company! I tornado!
You're mine!
Take it!
That gun is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Here's a healing art! First aid! This is barely target practice.
Then why bother? They're fighting them.
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle. Let's dispose of the trash.
Dance in the wind!
This one's all mine!
More for the stock!
Come one, come all! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart.
Well, looky here. Wait, there are way too many snake eyes up ahead. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here. You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Shh. It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back, but stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights could...
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. It's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
No.
Hey. Hmm?
Why you...
Huh?
Why you?
Sorry.
Spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renin woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renins, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you— What the— Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me—
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Mennick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already!
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Mennick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Got it! If you spot any arc wielders, let me know.
Will do! Much obliged!
Vanquish Ice Tornado!
Flaming Thrust!
Arc Shield! Not on my watch!
Rising Water!
Gemini Aqua! Here goes!
Swallow Blade!
Not now! Mega Ray! A freezing storm! Here goes!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Searing Flame! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Get lost!
Lightning orb! Ice tornado! Raging cascade! Breath!
None shall escape my judgment!
Arch seal!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Astral energy!
Say no more! That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
Forgive you!
Vanquish darkness!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining
Ice
Flash!
tornado!
Damn it!
Divine strength!
Not today!
Mega ray!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I never miss! Get on in there with the others! Lightning
Lightning Wyvern!
You're mine!
I'll fix you up!
Azure Color! Demon Fang!
So those are Dan and Astral Arts. Huh. I can feel my precision improving. Out of our way!
Firmament Ranger!
Come and face me!
Arrow Squall!
Blew away!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Well done!
I'm gonna need more than that.
This one's all mine!
Here's a healing arc! Darkness! First aid!
Now I can let loose. I've still got a ways to go.
Little help! Scion instant! Lightning orb! Hit! Take that! Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Here I come! You are in incapacitated!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Primed and ready! Where are you going?
Here I come!
Alright!
Looks like it could be worth something. I won't forgive you!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning orb!
None shall
Dance in the
escape
wind!
my judgment!
Air thrust!
We've turned the tables on us.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold back.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind.
further!
Take Sonic Thrust! You're mine! Here, let me help. First aid! Sweet dreams! There are too many of them! I'll fix you up!
It's too much!
Cover! Here, let me help!
You are in bad shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more combo.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Way. Take that! Here's a healing arm! Lightning first aid! Thunderblade!
Ignite!
Cyan instant! Lightning orb! Go find someone else to pick on! Sleep now. Here's a healing arm! First aid! I'll fix you up! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here I come!
Sleep now.
Rising Wyvern!
Up now! Breathe astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Should this really be here?
Made it.
Out of our way!
This one's all mine!
Come one, come all! We turned the tables on him.
There are still more left!
Right. No time to hold
Now
back.
back into the fray! Searing flame! Reload! Here goes!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
None shall escape my judgment.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! The flashing part's their weak point.
There you go! Don't let him endurance seal!
Lightning Wyvern!
More of the stockpile! 1,000 gallons! You're carrying a direct flame! Reload now! One more time!
Destruction!
Lightning orb!
Azure Storm!
Here it is! Flame of
Double
Fury!
Demon Flame!
Strike!
It's weakened.
This ends now!
I never miss! Lightning condemned!
Here I come!
Searing flame! Reload!
You're on!
Searing flame! Reload!
I'm all stopped up.
Lightning condemned! Dynamite Aqua! They're surrounded by the power
More
of war!
Singles?
Keep calm and take them down.
Seal! This is a
freezing storm.
in the wind! Seal!
Here I go.
I'll be safe this way! Gemini Aqua! Lightning orb! All right, it's showtime! In here! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning in here! Who wants to die next? Brett, cover the captain! Here's a healing art! Raging cascade! Sleep now. You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more humbling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
In here! Right now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done! Here's a healing art! First aid! I never miss!
Change attack!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused.
Lightning condemned! Cyan instant!
Here's a healing art.
The enemy is going all out! Yes, in the wind! Air thrust! Lunar blast!
That move.
Air thrust!
Here comes the big one!
Astral energy!
Rising Wyvern!
Freezing storm.
Dance in the wind! Air tornado! Light astral energy!
Here's a healing art.
First aid! Dance in the wind!
Here, let me help. Sleep now.
First aid! More of the stockpile!
None shall escape my judgment.
What's happening?
If you can't fight, just take
Thank
that.
you. I didn't say any of that. I can fight.
Healing art.
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust!
You're on!
Flame of Fury! Burning strike! Lightning orb!
You're mine!
Here's a healing art. Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana?
Not to a Renin they don't.
On! Infernal Torrent!
Ice tornado! Permanent Ranger!
Here, let me help.
Double Demon
If
Fang!
it's in the sky, it's mine.
Rising Wyvern!
We've got him on the run.
Don't get cocky!
Right. Still anyone's fight.
Azure Storm!
Okay, here I go.
Instant!
Rising Wyvern!
Sleep now.
Azure Storm!
Easter!
Alright, it's showtime!
Azure
Here's a
Storm!
healing art.
Double
I
Demon
can't kill you
Fang!
forever.
Take this!
May 1,000 gales carry you to strike!
Here, let me help.
You're on!
Searing flame! Reload! Vanquish
Azure
None
Storm!
shall escape
Demon
my
Fang!
judgment.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Double Demon Fang! Orochi Fury!
I'll do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Come on, let's hurry.